Hi, dear friends, and welcome. Welcome again at 6 p.m. So here we are. We started our live broadcasting. My name is Alina Tomer, and I'm a licensed tourist guide in Romania. Back in April, together with our colleagues, we have over 300 licensed tourist guides in our association. We started this live broadcasting on our three channels: Facebook, YouTube, and of course, Twitter. So, actually, if you are unable to see us live, these recordings you can follow on our YouTube channel. It's much more easier to follow. So, before we invite our colleague Andrea next to us, what is it to be a licensed tourist guide? So, first of all, you have a certificate such as, and of course, you have a badge. So, all the qualified tourist guides from Romania are enforced by law to wear such badge while they guide their tourists in Romania. More than this, all the let's say groups which are coming, they are supposed to have a licensed tourist guide unless um, you are actually enforced by law to use a licensed tourist guide. If you're planning to come into Romania, if you are planning to visit any place in Romania, please do not hesitate to contact us in order for you to reach a licensed tourist guide and to, let's just say, enjoy the services. So actually you have our details below. You have the website and the email. And of course, on our channels, you can contact us and you will have the services required. So let us invite Andrea next to us. Hi, Andrea, how are you?
Oh, I have a little emotions, but not so much as last time. Hi, everybody who was watching us. I don't know who is watching, but I will see after the show. So Alina will translate for me.
No problem. Actually, as I said, the recording are going to be on our YouTube channel. So even on Facebook or Twitter. So it is not just a live. It is going to stay. So how are you today? I understood that you had some bad weather. It's raining.
Yes, it was a few days ago, and also the internet connection was very bad. So sometimes goes for 10 minutes, then stops for 5. I hope this half an hour will not.
It's not our case.
I hope last time it was enough. That's I spoiled the direct live, so it was enough for me.
So let us dive, the Andrea. Let us drive
Epa, I
into the subject of
I
today.
I will show the. I
Yeah,
wanted to.
please. Yes, please do. Please do.
Uh, I want. Oh, it's closer
Yeah,
to me.
closer to you. You have to show it next to your face. Next to your face, close to you. Ah, perfect.
This. Okay.
Um, thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Uh,
we are going to speak today about the same subject as last time, but in English. So, gastronomic adventure of brandy, artisan cheese, and chocolate in Sekerland, Romania.
so yes, I will. I will start then. I was thinking of this brandy, artisan cheese, and chocolate tour. I don't know, a half of year or something like that, because I think it's very important to have our own local food, and also I wanted to make to combine not only the food industry, I should say industry, but it is not manufacturers, and also to include some nice churches on the road, or to try some mineral water on the road, I planned 2 days program in our region. So I wanted to include this also into the tour, not only to eat and drink and eat chocolate all day, just to see some interesting things. I will show you on the way. The next you can put next. Yes, this is the route from Brasov, St. George, where I live, my town. Then we go to Biborcen, then we go to Rögisch Oakland, then we go to Odorhely, then Kinushu, Mugen, Dealu, Meres. I will tell you on the way. You can put the next. So this will be the first road. It will be in Biborcen, Biborcfalva in Hungarian, which is a village about 5 kilometers from Baraut town, and 59, I think, from 79 from Brasov, and it has a church, a very interesting church with Ladislaus I of Hungary, knight, king, who has many. It's very well remembered in our land, but not also in Romania, also in Hungary and many other places. And this is the frescoes of Ladislaus I in Biborcen village, and this was. This locality is also known. You can put the next. This locality is also known for the mineral waters, which was very famous at the time. Many famous people come here to drink this water as healing water. These leaflets are from 1900. And Borvis Matilde is actually not from Biborcen, but it's very close to that. And you can see that the real Vichy Romanesque natural, that it was so nice, so good, healing, and very good for people's health, that people, it was called like Vichy, like the cosmetics. And the other one is it's for Biberten, the other part, and that was also knows. It was written in many languages. The mineral water comes to this tour because it's very good. Dioxin carbon makes the pancakes growing up, so it's very tasty. That making any cakes with mineral water. And what else? So you can do the next page. So we will go to the next church, which is a Unitarian church in Auckland, which has very nice, as you can see on the right side, tiles, which was very unique and painted differently. Every tile was painted differently, and this church has also pictures of frescoes of the Ladislaus I of Hungary. It has this church was renewed last year. So now the picture is I took. It was before renewing the church, so now it's well done, and it's absolutely brilliant how you can see it. And you can do the next page. After visiting 2 churches on the way, I thought to get the easy part now, the eating, watching now. If you come to my tour, then you can eat different cheese. We go to Kinushu village, which is very close to Odorhely, town, and this was this has a blueberry. The left side is a blueberry wine cheese. It was synced into blueberry wine, and on buffalo cheese. And the second one, I mean the white one, is the buffalo cheese too. It's different kind of cheese. This many we have a lot of not a lot of a few cheese makers in our country. Not too many, but they try to make new things, new cheese too. Not only usual cheese like we did, our ancestors did for many years, and they like to show us many many kind of cheese, and they have also syrup, and also has the presentation. I mean, it's included. They have for a small fee. They include also different syrups from blueberry or raspberry or many other plants. Just one, I want to check it because otherwise half of it I forget. Apricot or plum. They used to make many jams, also syrups, and you can see here first the black one is from blackcurrant, I think, and also raspberry, and they have goats. And this place where we go, the first cheese place, they have goats and buffalo, and it's very interesting. And they have a very tasty butter. When I was there first time, I took a lot of butter at home, and 3 days I eat only butter. So my mother told me, please eat something else too, not only buffalo butter. So you can do the next. And yes, we go to Odorhei region, Odorhei city, and on the left side is the house, the county hall. Yes, I have a county hall. It was built in 1895 to 1897, and is the eclectic style by Otto Stelo, who was born actually in today's Slovakia, in Dobšina town, and he made a lot of other buildings in Hungary, also Košice. And on the left side, on the right side, is the Reformed Church, which was built in 1718 to 1781, and in the Classicism and Baroque style. And the church was used by both Catholics and Protestants in 780. And on the left side of the church is my favorite sweet shop. You can do the next, Alexandra shop, Alexandra pastry shop, and I asked for their recipe to tell you about how they made, but they said the only thing they can say that it is made with chocolate, Belgian chocolate cream, and white chocolate cream. So I wasn't very satisfied with this, but so far I don't get other things. But this is the favorite, the people favorite favorite cake, because many people buy this. So it's own. They have their own recipe. It's not too very sweet, but it's big and it's very satisfying. This bakery was open in 2006, and but they have a this sweet shop. They have also a bakery from 1992, so they have experience. So you can do the next page. So until so far we have the easy way. So now we get to the hard way. Hard way. I mean brandy tasting experience, which we will have at the same day actually. But all brandy makers are very close to each other, so I wanted to make it at the same day. Of course, there is a pause between a lunch break. This is a very small distillery in Dealu village, and they make like in the village. You have to know that in this village they have at least almost everybody is making brandy. So they have so many plums there. In the long time ago, this secular land, this in Odorhei region, they make brandy from fruits. But in our region where I live, in St. George, they make from cereals. It was so interesting that make brandy from cereals. And it was it like according to the famous saying, a remedy in small quantities and a cure in large quantities. So secular farmers in the morning, they always take a sip of brandy and a slice of bread. So after they went to work, and they were very healthy. Uh, Brandy making implies distillation of cereal, wine, and fruit mash, a process during which the volatile compounds, spirit, and flavors are extracted and fermented raw material. So you can do the next. And this is my. It's a very interesting brandy. It's from poppy seeds. And when I first saw it, I thought that poppy brandy is white. I don't know why I have this idea, because some of the uh, brandies are white, in this. But this time it was black, and it was very, very interesting to taste it, and you can really see the poppy taste in it. And after how the owner said that that's why it's so expensive, because they cut the poppy seeds in four, so you can you can realize the meaning of it. So they have also peach brandy from peach and pumpkin and apricot and cherry, blackcurrant, blueberry, many things of brandy in the way. So here it will be a small presentation of different kind of brandy you can taste, and but they don't show how they make it in this distillery. It's very small one, but we will go to another one later on, and then we can see there. So next. Okay, after the brandy making, we of course we have to eat, otherwise we will be very drunk. So it has to eat something in the meanwhile. This restaurant, it's a bit hidden restaurant in Odorhei, and it displays respect tradition and shaped in a way that means more than food. It's really have. I've been here several times. It have a really adventure to try their food. They introduce culinary innovations to their guests in order to develop their gastronomical culture. And the left side, there is a red currant, white chocolate cake, and on the right side is a duck, smoked duck salad with different vegetables. But they have many kind of. Usually they have also cakes, but it's not all the time the same. What they make, what they bring there to the restaurant very fresh ingredients that you can pick from there. There are a few kinds of cakes. Also, it's very important for them to have local ingredients. They use local ingredients and fresh ingredients, and you can see, and it's very nice place. You have a nice view to the town of Udorhely, and it's nice and calm place. I really like to go there. Next. So we get to the other hard way. It is the most hardest. It is a bit hardest way because after we tried like five types of tastes, five types of whiskey, brandy. The other place here it will be another five five types of brandy. This is a bigger distillery than the other one, but this is in Udvarhely region. And you can see how happy I am holding the distillery plant. But it was before I tried the brandy, not after. So, but I'm still liking it. And here it's has a they show us the way, the road of fruit transformation from the fruit tree to the glass, and distillery growth is achieved to the highest quality of palinka. Palinka is brandy, combining the latest technology with local and regional flavored plants. It will be they will show us the fruit mash preparation, fermentation, distillation, maturation, and bottling. They will show all the things they do to have a nice, very good quality palinka. They won a few prizes abroad too, not only in the country, and they have like many kinds of brandy like sour, sherry, apple, apricot, quince, blackcurrant, also forest fruits, aronia, elderberry, blackthorn, blueberry. My favorite is lately the raspberry brandy. I tried, and it's absolutely incredible. And they like to take groups, and this tasting could be from 1-2 hours to 4 hours. You can choose which one you like, and it's very important that how you know that from if you want to raspberry brandy, they have to collect like 30-40 kilograms of raspberry to have one bottle of not a 1 liter, one bottle of bottle like on the left side of brandy. That it takes a lot of quality raspberry or other fruits to make good quality brandy. Can do the next. So in the evening we go to our hotel where we will stay, and we can try the trout, the fish, and it's very fresh because they pick up fishing it from a lake a few kilometers away from Udvarhely region, and they take the fish only when the customer, they say that they are coming at that different an hour, that if you go to 7, they fishing at 5 o'clock or something like that, and they prepare it, so it's very fresh and very well done. I don't remember eating somewhere else such a good trout. Next. So that was the first day I show you. Today it's the second day already. So we go to a very small artisan chocolate manufacturer, not factory, a manufacturer, which about 10 years ago, I think they started their work with chocolate, and they try a lot of ingredients, a lot of the cocoa beans they got from Madagascar or whatever other countries. Of course, we don't have in Europe cocoa, as I know. And on the right side is my favorite is the Columb bonbon, which has some chili inside, and it's very very tasty. But they have I think 30 kind of different bonbons with different spices they use, and they have also roasted coffee, and there is a coffee it's half coffee, half tea, so some rooibos specialty. Then I read that if you cannot decide if to drink coffee or tea, then you drink this and you get both. So it was very interesting for me. I didn't try that, but next time I will go, I will see. I will try. And they will present the fabric, the manufacturer, how they make the chocolate, and of course in the price it's included some piece of chocolate. They have also salty caramel chocolate, which when I see that chocolate with salt, I didn't want to try for 3 months. Then after I realized that I can try, so maybe I won't like it, but after it I like it. So it won't be my favorite, of course. It's another question. Next. So after eating a lot of chocolates, so we go to a very nice photography. Not shop. I wouldn't say shop. It's a photo studio, which is unique in Europe because it's only uses natural light to take pictures. Put the next picture, please. They use in this yes, you can see this on the roof. They use only natural light, and it's very unique because not other studios are using this, and it's from 1896 there is this studio, and 4 generation works as a photographer since then, and I think it's something incredible because you cannot see something like this before. And first photo, they have the first photo machines, like it was like 1 meter. It's I don't know how many kilos, but you can imagine that today we go only with the telephone and make pictures, but that time they took it with the wagon. Yes, this kind of stuff, and there are many others. And after we visit this place, we can have a black and white photo, but they cannot prepare it right now. They just have to wait. They have to work on it. I don't know, 1 day or something, but a lot of work in it. And lately, that time they used the photo machine that was very very big. You can imagine some travelers, they have to take a wagon to take their machines to make photos. So it's and they still have a very interesting thing. They still have the book where the customers register and can sign their names that they collect. They have this book from 1896. They write their names in it. So here, if you want to command to buy some photos, then you have to sign in that book too. So it's incredible. After 100 years, then you can have this it's very, and the owners are absolutely fantastic people, and they can tell you a lot of stories, what their ancestors did. A full generation photo studio. So they are not young, the owners now. So next. So we go another very nice show. This is one of my favorites in Bucharest, Mugen, which has three mural painting. The first on the top, there is Ladislaus the First, King of Hungary. The second is Antiochiae, Saint Margaret, and the last one is the Last Judgment. Has frescoes, a lot of frescoes, and from the 13th and 14th century. Now the church is very renewed, and the frescoes was made very nice, and it's a really lovely place to visit. Next. So this is one of my favorites. It's very powerful. You know, in the Middle Ages, people couldn't read, so they have to understand somehow what the priest is saying. So they made such painting. This is Beelzebub on the right side, and inside the people, the white figures, they are the dead people, and it's very how you from livelihood to be dead, and it's very interesting how they painted all these frescoes, and remains for many years afterwards. So next. And this is the last part of our trip. We go to Merest. It's like Mere means apple. It's like a apple village or something. I could translate it into English. And also they have. So far, I like this cheese maker manufacturer, because they started. It's a 3 generation works there, and from the young to the oldest, everybody has their work. What one is doing, what the other one, who is taking care of the animals, the cows, the sheep, and other animals, and they make cheese. They started their business a few years ago by 2 vessels of milk. So you can imagine now they are one of the best cheesemaker in Odorhei region, and they show you how they make the cheese. They have 3 language presentation in Hungarian, Romanian, and English. And we will eat here if you come to my tour. You can eat here besides tasting the cheeses. We can eat here some lunch, and different ingredients, of course. And yes, here in the middle, I first tried in the middle, like I cannot know the name, like the sweet things in the middle. I cannot remember the word. So they have different mint or different vegetables inside. They have soft cheese. They have mature cheese. They go to many markets during every weekend. They go to the market and selling their products, and at home the young people goes, of course, and the elderly people stay at home. And if somebody comes, to their place, they will present how they make the cheese. They really, really, very, very, very nice people, and they have these many kinds of cheese. I have to check flavors. Goat, sheep, and cow. They have cheese, and of course, I read that they have to. Every cheesemaker has to have a lot of cleanliness in where they work, and they have a lot of things to taking care of how they treat their cheese, and they have the most. I like most of their cheese from all ever. It's this Marest village. So
So
that's
probably you wanted to say about the round cheese in the middle, right? The one
yes,
which is
yes,
round.
yes. It
Yeah.
looks like that sweet cake. How you say it? It's from the yes. I don't know
Yeah,
the
well,
name.
it's important the shape. So actually,
Yes,
it's
yes. And this
this
kind of cheese like the small childrens too, because they can take it like this, take it out. It's
uh,
rounded.
layers
Yes,
of
yeah, they
cheese.
have the layers, and they eat almost one big one, and you don't have to. And the little children like knows instinctively that it's natural good cheese because they eat it. They don't make a fussy that I don't like this or I don't like that. Usually young children they know what is good for them, so they don't. You cannot fool them.
So here, yeah, here it is the actual size as how they make it. No,
Yes, yes. There are many kinds, as you see. That is the small ones, and they include fruits in it, and many
which is
rosemary.
very tasty,
Yes,
very tasty.
rosemary or mint, or they have or onion or whatever. They really have a lot of. I cannot even remember all the ingredients they use.
The people will have to come and taste it. So
Yes. And chili, I think the left side there has some chili in it because I can see some uh, red thing. So it's
that's about that. And before
yeah,
we close this session, we have some comments. So here
yeah,
it is.
yes,
It
yeah, yes,
seems,
from Taiwan. Taiwan. It's
yes.
I guided
Hi,
them 3 years ago. So
nice.
very nice people.
And also we have Mrs. Coca, which is
Mm-hmm.
saying yummy, yummy, hard tour with all these goodies and liquors. Congratulations for presentation.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. I was not so shocked as last time. I got very angry. So um,
No, it's very good. Thank you very much, Andrea.
thank
Looking
you.
forward to meet you, and we'll keep in touch and we organize the next tour with you. Okay?
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
Take
Bye bye.
care. Have a
Thank
great
you. Thank
weekend.
you. Bye bye. You too. Bye.
Dear friends, thank you very much for being today with us. We are the Professional Association of Tourist Guides Pro Guide, and if you would like to support our activity, you can do so via PayPal, or you have our IBAN account. So any support from your part, it is greatly appreciated. We thank you very much for being today with us, and see you on Wednesday. Before Wednesday, we have also Melinda. Search. Nice presentation, Andrea. Csilla Ágoston. Nagyon ügyes vagy, Andy. My Hungarian is not very good, but I think I mostly said it. So congratulations, Andrea. You did Bokor, bravo, Andy. So here it is, a lot of friends following. Have a wonderful weekend and see you on Wednesday. Bye.